In 2012, as major U.S. combat operations in Iraq and Afghanistan were drawing to a close, U.S. President Barack Obama laid out a vision for a smaller military.
As we look beyond the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan and the end of long-term nation building with large military footprints, we'll be able to ensure our security with smaller conventional ground forces.
More than 4 years later, U.S. troop strength is at its lowest level in decades. The U.S. military now has about 1.3 million troops worldwide, down from about 1.5 million during the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. The U.S. remains the world's second biggest military after China's, which has about 2.3 million troops. A military overhaul announced by President Xi Jinping last year will reduce those levels to about 2 million by the end of 2017. When it comes to individual services, the U.S. Army today has about 475,000 soldiers, the smallest force since 1940, before the U.S. entered World War II. But U.S. defense spending is still well above that of any other nation, with an annual defense budget of about $596 billion, more than the next 7 countries combined. The U.S. is not currently involved in large-scale combat operations, but the Pentagon says commitments to NATO, continued U.S. military operations against ISIL, and potential conflicts with Russia, China, and the DPRK has led it to focus on better training and equipping a smaller force.
I never, ever want you to go into combat or any situation where we're counting on you not fully ready. I can't have that. You can't have that. You can't excel. It's not safe, and you won't win. So I need readiness.
U.S. military leaders say new technology like drones, plus the increased emphasis on cyber warfare, means future conflicts will need fewer men and women in uniform. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.